Okay, it's that time again. So for my new subscribers out there, which I've been getting lots of new subscribers, I want to give you guys all a big thumbs up before we go into this this video here. I want to warn you all right now. For those of you who have not watched all my videos, I want to warn you. We do a thing called rants here. Now everyone has been writing to me, we were on a rant, it's been nearly a year for a rant. To be quite fucking honest with you, and this is what rants are all about, it's about F-bombs and swearing and all that kind of shit, because that's just who I am. Now, granted, before we get into this, if you came by my shop, you brought your wife, you brought your daughter, you invited me over for dinner because you felt like you deserved to give me a nice dinner. I like steak and crab, by the way. If you did do that, I know how to control it. I'm not a total Neanderthal here. But at the end of the day, I am a guy out here working in the shop, and we swear because we get pissed off. So, with that being said, if you don't like F-bombs, you don't like swearing, shut the camera off now. I suggest you shut it off. If your kids are watching right now, put them to bed where they should be. Anyway, it's time. Now, I don't do rants all the time. I could do rants all the time because the thing is that I'm pretty much pissed off at least once a week anyway. A lot of my friends when I was growing up used to call me the Wolverine. Even my mother said to me, God, you were born a Wolverine, because she says you were born pissed off when you arrived. It's not that, I don't know what it is why I'm always pissed off. The things just bother me, and then I just call it the way it is. And today's subject really has nothing to really do in this car world that we're in here on all these videos, building cars. It kind of does. What it has to do with today is what the fuck is happening to people that drive cars. What does it matter with these people? Now, I'm gonna show you, this is an example. I live out here in Chilliwack. Now, anyone that's not out in the lower mainland or BC or Canada or whatever, Chilliwack is a beautiful place. We've got water slides out here. We've got Cultus Lake, which is a huge camping attraction. Just look it up online. If you've never been there, you've got to check it out. There's all sorts of shit going on. So every year when school's out, which is for us, it's in June to the beginning of September, traffic gets extremely bad on the freeway. Because almost every weekend you got everyone on holidays, plus you got everyone that takes holidays from work, plus you got everyone that's just back and forth on the weekends. They're coming out here, along with many other places. I'm not saying Chilliwack is the place. I'm just saying it's a tourist little thing. Check it out. Anyway, they come out here. Well, this is what fucking it just drives me. You know, I'm coming home now. Of course school's back in. This is a few weeks back. And the only reason I'm bringing it up now, you're probably thinking, why are you ranting about it now, is because even last night, some guy just kind of cut me off, and I'm still, look at me, I'm still fucking, I didn't get no sleep last night. Cocksuckers anyway. These people, I don't know what's happening to people to drive nowadays. You know, when you have a green light and people are making a right-hand turn, back in the day, you turn your signal on, a right-hand turn is free on a green light, provided you got the green light, right? Correct me, right? Okay. So these cocksuckers, they go around the corner. I don't understand. When I used to come into a green light and I'm going right, I would brake a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm braking a little bit, but once I'm in that corner, I'm giving it gas. Nowadays, people seem to come up to the stop sign and they're just like, like, I say stop light. What the fuck are you doing? Get around the goddamn corner. I want to go. Go. Why are you stopping? Or they get into the corner, they go halfway through it, then they stop. What for? They stop. You think they're going. You're coming up behind them. They're bloody well going. Then all of a sudden they stop at the last minute and their ass end is sticking out. So you clip the son of a bitch. Whether he's trying to collect insurance or something, or he's just realized he's made the wrong turn, I don't know. Because most people, I think to most, they don't know where they're going and they just made the wrong turn. So instead of keep going and pull over somewhere and turn around, they stop right there. I'm just going to take a bumper one day. I'm going to take my truck on Big Red. I'm going to put this big fucking angle iron bumper, and the next cocksucker, I'm just going to push him around the corner. Just shove the son of a bitch around the corner like they belong. Here's the next one. I'm coming home the other day. I'm coming on the freeway, okay? We got a 2-lane freeway out where I am. It's 2 lanes on this side. Obviously, it's 2 lanes on the other side. We must have 100 feet, if not more, of grass meridian like that, okay? I don't know if it happens to you guys, but it happens to me all the time. There's accidents on the other side of the freeway. Traffic is lined up on my side as bad as it is the other side. Why? Because you got to have the one fucking looky-loo. You got to have the one dick that's got to slow down from doing 110 kilometers. That to you guys is probably, Americans, is probably like 65 miles an hour or 60, something like that. I'm a miles an hour guy, but anyway, that's what it is out here, 110 kilometers. They slow down to like nearly 75, 80. They got to slow down, they got to look. As if you're going to be able to do fucking anything. It's on the other side of the freeway, but they slow down to take a look at this. And what it does is a guy that's maybe behind them is not paying attention, or maybe it's a guy behind the next guy, and all of a sudden, boom, there's an accident on our side now. But there wasn't. There was no accident, but this is what they do. Or the next thing they do, they're on that same goddamn freeway, and you know what they do now? Now they slow down because there's an ambulance coming the other way, or a cop car, or a fire truck. They slow down, and they literally move over from the fast lane into the slow lane, cutting people off. I don't understand why. When you go for your driver's ed, they teach you. If the police car, ambulance, whatever is coming behind you or towards you, you slow down and you pull over, you let them go by. You don't do that, in my opinion, when it's on the other side, 200 feet away on the other side of the freeway going the opposite way. What the hell are you doing slowing down? Don't worry about where that son of a bitch is going. Get your ass where you belong, right? I just don't understand drivers nowadays. They just don't have a clue. They're just getting worse and worse and worse. I could give you so many examples. You know, it's just... Oh my God, road rage. Yes, I have road rage. I'm trying to control it. I'm coming back. The truck has got parts in it from the painter, okay? I'm coming back. I got them in the back of the truck. They're all wrapped nicely in their blankets, but still they're going to move around, okay? I'm still doing the speed limit. It's just I'm not driving like an ass. I'm just doing the speed limit, and I'm taking the back roads, the side roads. But unfortunately, on one part, I have to come into town. So I make a right-hand turn. As I make the right-hand turn, I come down. I'm coming down the right-hand turn. There's a Goodyear tire place on the left-hand side from me. Okay, it's down there. This Goodyear tire place is probably now, I've just turned right. This Goodyear tire place is, he's probably at least a good 4 car lengths away from me, this guy trying to turn out of there. And he's trying to turn left, which means he's going to turn in front of me. And I see him. I know he's there. But he's sitting there, and I'm going, the fucker decides to turn when I'm like a half a car length away from him. Now he's decided I'm going to cut out in front of this guy. Because you know what he's been doing? He's been sitting there the whole time. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Should I? And I, oh, I'm going to go now. Now he's right there. I'll go now. I couldn't have gone when he was back there at the traffic light, four fucking cars back. Now he's half a car on me. I'll decide to turn in front of this guy now. And he turns in front of me. And I hit the brakes. And all I hear is everything in the back of the truck going kunk, kunk, kunk. And I'm thinking, oh my God. I hear that. I see him. On goes the horn. Out goes the finger. You know what this son of a bitch does? He fucking fingers me. He fingers me. He cuts me off and fingers me. Well, now I don't even give a shit about the parts in the back of the truck anymore. That's how much of a hothead I am. Most people would be like, oh, I don't give a shit anymore. No, now it's on. Now I speed up because there's a traffic light up there and I get behind this son of a bitch and I lay on the horn again. He's still giving me the finger. Well, guess what? He doesn't get through the traffic light and now I'm behind him. I fucking get out of the truck. I slam the door. This cocksucker, what does he do? Now he's not such a big man giving me the finger. The guy he cut off. He all of a sudden, boom, takes off into the turn. There's a turning lane right next to us. Takes off the turning lane, cuts traffic off, and takes off from me. I should have never got out of the truck. I don't want people to do this in a video. You don't get out of the truck. The guy could have had a knife, could have had a gun, could have been a crazy guy. I could have walked up to him, literally probably would have hit him, because that's what I wanted to do. I probably would have grabbed him by the throat, dragged him out of his fucking window, and pounded his ass right there, got back in my truck and went home. Thank God it never came to that. Because I would have been the dick, and I would have been in the total wrong position. But I'm just showing you, these are what these drivers nowadays don't get it. And I don't know, should we blame the car industry nowadays? Because it seems to me they make cars now that parallel park for you. They're making cars that'll brake for you. They put all this shit on these cars so people, I think, are getting a little lazier. They don't have to pay so much attention. You know, my buddy's got a new vehicle. He's playing with the steering wheel all the time because he's adjusting his Sirius radio or he's playing with his TV in the back for his kids. I'm like, fucking drive. Pay attention to the road. You're fucking with that shit. The police out here give us a fine if we get caught on a cell phone. Well, what happens to these cocksuckers? These car industries keep making all this shit for people. You're just making it easier for people to not know how to drive. Okay? Yeah, granted, that's technology. I love it. It's awesome. But people aren't learning how to drive when you're putting that shit in there. I got a reverse camera. I don't need to use my mirrors or turn my head back. I just sit here like this and look at the camera. Okay, turn a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Oh, okay, you're good. Park right there. Yep. Hey, look at me. I can parallel park like a son of a bitch, man. Look how good I am. You can't parallel park that good. Give me that fucking camera. Throw that piece of shit out there. Do it now, you asshole. Parallel that fucking boat now. Yeah. That's my rant for the day. Okay, guys? I'm sorry for any new subscribers that are out there watching. that had all the F-bombs and all swearing, but that's who I am. This is only my opinion. My opinion means shit. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm entitled to mine, and you are definitely entitled to your opinion. But it sure feels good to let a little steam off and have your opinion once in a while, doesn't it? Hey, signing off now. Remember, it's always a good time in Old Time Garage. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.